OnlyFans star Bonnie Blue, known for recently sleeping with a whopping 1,057 men in only 12 hours, announced her pregnancy just weeks after pulling her record-breaking stunt.
My child will not get bullied at school because it's got 1,057 dads.
She revealed plans to live stream the world's biggest online event.
In just 8 months' time, I am so excited to do the world's biggest live stream of a birth.
Almost immediately after, Lily Phillips, who was ramping up to break the same record after bedding 100 men in one day, announced her pregnancy. Who's telling the truth and who's making it up? There's a lot going on there, so let's break it down. Bonnie Blue posted an Instagram story showing a plate with pickles dipped in some chocolate, topped with colorful sprinkles served with dry ramen on the plate, along with chicken nuggets. She captioned the post with #cravings. Someone posted the speculation on X, writing with certainty, Bonnie Blue, known for sleeping with 1,057 men in under 24 hours, is reportedly pregnant. Speculations were going wild under the Twitter post, with people trying to figure out the situation. How did this even happen? Who is the father? Is he amongst them or someone else? Some of her audience were congratulating the OnlyFans star. Wow, congrats, that's so wonderful. Congratulations, who's the lucky father? Some people were preemptively showing pity to the baby. That poor kid. That kid is cooked for life. The kid will grow up to become unmeasurably biased. His hatred for all things whoredom will shape the future of humanity. Mysterious ways, boys. Others were skeptical, questioning the numbers again. Does anyone actually believe those numbers? That'd be an in and out next every 1.6 minutes or so. 24 hours straight, no pause. Hardly time for the guys to move aside for the next. I question the logistics of this. The engineer in me did the math. This would be one every 81.6 seconds, assuming no breaks. Not sure how someone would even organize something like this. Bonnie did explain how the logistics had worked previously, which involved groups of men during the same time, which we covered in one of our videos. Some people were angry. This is pure degeneracy. Bragging about 1,000 plus partners is beyond disgusting. Now, if she's pregnant, an innocent child pays the price for her reckless choices. Society needs to stop glorifying this garbage. I hope for her next trick, she'll go the away. Someone was genuinely thinking Bonnie would stop working in the adult entertainment industry. OMG, this is amazing actually. She can really take a break from this type of work. Could be stressful on the mind and body. Then can see how sacred her womb truly is, where these 1,000 men did not deserve that part of her. Others were making fun of the situation. So, who's the daddy? Gonna be Mamma Mia times 1,000. Cemented her legacy, everyone showing up for the DNA test. People wanted Maury Povich to come out of retirement. Maury plotting the greatest TV comeback ever right now. There will be 1,057 episodes of Who is the Father? Maury Povich, who's been retired since 2022, ended up responding. I'm sitting this one out. People found Maury's take hilarious. You definitely don't get enough chairs, bro. LMAO, damn, if Maury doesn't take it, who will? And others tried convincing Maury to get involved. But think of the ratings! Missing out on job security. This could be the never-ending episode. We need the GOAT. One woman who claimed to have fertility issues was upset. Of course she is pregnant. Meanwhile, I can't conceive with my husband after years of trying. It's just frustrating to see such degenerates blessed with such a beautiful gift. Meanwhile, when people started commenting on how her child would need to be homeschooled to avoid having issues at school, Bonnie Blue posted an Instagram reel.
My child will not get bullied at school because it's got 1,057 dads.
She captioned it, "Parents' evening is going to be fun." People were incredulous in the comments. He or she will, and it will be all your fault for your decisions. So weird talking about kids and casual multiple fathers. Probably why they will get bullied. One person was trying to get her to see logic. Just because you sleep with 1,000 males doesn't mean they are the dad. It's one sperm to fertilize the egg. Pretty sure majority of those 1,000, none of them want anything to do with it if it's not their actual baby. Bonnie kept posting other TikToks.
It's a good job I'm rich because Christmas dinner with one child and 1,057 men is going to need quite a big table. I was wondering how long you can get away with not wearing a bra. Like, they're already growing and feeling more sensitive. So at the moment, I can get away with it, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. So tomorrow I'm going to take another pregnancy test because, well, I want to know how far along.
People in the TikTok comments were not happy with her. I just can't. The rage I feel. Poor kid. You're sick if it's for content when people like me lost my baby girl to stillbirth. Vile. If this is fake, it's disgusting. All the people out there that would love to have children and can't. Joking about being pregnant is foul and makes me so angry. This is beyond bad taste. All this to promote her own fame and bank balance. Some were speculating who the father could be. Have to do a raffle to see whose it is. Whose will it be? She's had that many, lol. One person was saying she had faked her stunt from before. I have said it all along, you haven't slept with all these men. It's for your fame. Well, so-called fame. And some people pointed out how a simple pregnancy test wouldn't reveal how far along she would be. A test won't tell you that. Publicity stunt. Not to be outdone, hours after Bonnie's news broke, Lily Phillips showcased a baby bump that appeared out of nowhere, captioning the post, "The secret is out. Baby Phillips coming 2025. She also shared a photo of positive pregnancy tests. The public reaction was a bit stronger than expected, as people had seen recent Instagram stories of Lily, clearly without a baby bump. If you're lying because of Bonnie, then you're sick. Consider adoption because you are definitely not material that any child will want as a mom. You should be ashamed. Faking pregnancy is so not cool. Many women struggle to get that positive test or have child loss. Get serious help." People were still falling for it, arguing with the commenter. But it's not pretending to be pregnant, it's a real pregnancy. And besides, you can see how someone pretends to be pregnant and has something put there under the blouse. I didn't realize that within the space of 2 videos, 4 days apart or so, you can go from a flat stomach to a bump. But the last films could be in the working ones. I was also surprised, but on TikTok everyone is trumpeting about it. No, she legit isn't pregnant, and as a person that struggles with getting pregnant and child loss, I find it an utter mockery. I'm not one to write comments of this nature, but this sickens me. Well, look at her new videos. She's not pregnant. Please don't believe everything you see on the internet. So, why exactly do people find fake pregnancy claims insensitive? Well, faking a pregnancy can be insensitive to individuals and couples grappling with infertility. Not being able to conceive naturally is often accompanied by significant emotional and psychological distress. As the dream of parenthood seems increasingly unattainable, each failed attempt at conception can intensify feelings of sadness, anger, and frustration. And if the couple decides to go through fertility treatments such as IVF, the financial aspect adds to the burden. All the uncertainty surrounding the couple can put a strain on the relationship, leading to conflicts and communication breakdowns. For those facing these challenges, even legitimate pregnancy announcements can add to feelings of grief, inadequacy, and isolation. And well, when people joke about pregnancy, it can be perceived as trivializing the struggles faced by those dealing with infertility. And while most people can dismiss the situation as a prank, for those struggling with fertility issues, it can feel like their pain being undermined or even mocked. Lily continued to get roasted in the comments. Mystery box, baby. Find the one piece, X, find the dad, checkmark. It's a Kinder surprise. A few days later, TMZ found Lily on a night out with her friends with the baby bump missing. They wrote, "Lily and her gal pals were snapped in Hollywood on Friday night, and that protruding bump from the other day seems to be gone. And while she did not really address being preggers, her girls got a good laugh out of the question and said, of course it's true. Well, turns out, no, it wasn't true." Lily's publicist confirmed that the pregnancy wasn't real, explaining it was somewhat of a role-play scenario for her subscribers. They made a statement saying that Lily's career choice involves role-play, acting, and storylines to follow trending categories and hit target audiences in the adult industry. And well, you can probably guess what happened next. Lily's Instagram reel of cradling her fake baby bump got brigaded with angry commenters. Lowest of the low, faking a pregnancy. Imagine faking you're pregnant when there's women who can't get pregnant out there. joking about being pregnant for likes and attention when there's women out there that would die to be pregnant. Pregnancy isn't a joke. This is twisted behavior. One of the commenters wanted to make a point, saying, "Please do not start sexualizing pregnant women." Someone defended Lily in the comments. "As a pregnant woman, I don't think this is doing anything at my expense. That's just ridiculous." The original commenter pushed back. "I'm glad you don't think so, but you're not the only pregnant woman to ever exist." The pregnant woman continued, "My point is, she's not the only one doing it. And as long as you're getting onto her, you might as well get onto the men who already have that kink. But then you shouldn't because it's kink shaming. She didn't invent it. Acting like she did when all she's allegedly doing is taking advantage of an existing market, it's blaming women for being sexualized beings." One person tried to explain what pregnancy meant for their perspective. "Bringing a child into this world is not just about you anymore. This is an innocent soul who will inherit the consequences of your choices. Now, you are responsible for someone else's future. Are you ready to break the cycle, or will this child suffer from the same mistakes? Life isn't a game, and this isn't just another moment to brush off. It's time to wake up, take accountability, and truly understand the weight of what you're bringing into the world. This is bigger than you now." So, with Lily's pregnancy revealed to be fake, what about Bonnie Blue? She created a new behind-the-scenes YouTube channel, explaining what happened.
So Bonnie, are you pregnant?
I am not pregnant.
Okay.
The media, I'd say about like a week ago, started like making rumors about me pregnant, and quite a lot of the media approached me and said, "Look, can you add a comment?" And at the time I was like, "Comment on what?" Because I'm not pregnant. I haven't even hinted at it. Like nothing has been mentioned. Just going about my normal day, and suddenly it's apparently I'm pregnant or rumored to be pregnant. I do want to start giving back, and this was like a way for me to start doing that. So the last 24 hours, I've hinted at being pregnant. Like I have never confirmed I was pregnant because I would never ever lie about pregnancy.
When asked why she wouldn't lie about the situation, Bonnie said that she'd been through personal experience of trying to get pregnant before her adult entertainment career, and that it was an immensely isolating topic, something she wasn't comfortable talking about even with family and friends.
If I was to have seen someone joking about pregnancy, I wouldn't have seen the funny side of it.
Bonnie talked about the financial strain of it as well, explaining that the cost of IVF, pregnancy tests, ovulation kits, and prenatal vitamins adds up quickly.
It's hard, and then you see all these other people getting pregnant or people joking about it, and it's something you're like, well, as a woman, like, why can't I get pregnant? I should be able to get pregnant.
She said that the stunt was meant to raise funds to gift one of her subscribers a round of IVF treatments.
I guess the point is, no, I am not pregnant. Yes, I have hinted at it. And the reason being is I'm going to use the media attention and the extra income I have had over the last few days because I want to pay for somebody's IVF journey. And I want to do good and I want to do better.
This actually created even more controversy. Most people criticized her for misleading the public. This is called fraud. Lie about something to get money. What an entitled, grifting scumbag. One person lamented how everything seemed fake. Nothing online is real anymore, LOL. And others were just done in general. Some people should not have access to excess amounts of cash. She's had her 15 minutes. Let her fall off the edge of the world and never be seen again. Bonnie had a message to her haters in her video.
The more hate you're giving me, you are basically paying for someone's IVF journey. So I honestly don't mind the hate. You can sit there, judge me, hate me, whatever. Because from that, I'm then able to pay for somebody's IVF journey, and that is something I'm passionate about.
She posted on her TikTok about her plans.
There's been so many rumors recently saying I'm pregnant, which are completely false. But I'm going to use that extra media attention and money I've got from this and put it to good use and pay for somebody's IVF journey.
While some people were still hurt. As someone who needs IVF, it was so hurtful to see you fuel these rumors. You may change someone's life with this help, but you hurt a lot of people along the way. Thing is, you've been fueling the rumors, not fun for people actually struggling to conceive. Most of the other commenters were supportive. I think this is one of the nicest and kindest things. Thank you. As someone who needs IVF, I fully respect this. This is really sweet for you to do this. That will mean everything to someone. And in the meantime, Bonnie posted links to a form for hopeful future parents to apply for a sponsorship. She wrote, "I know how emotional, overwhelming, and expensive the IVF journey can be. If you're thinking about it, going through it, or struggling to make it happen, I want to help however I can. This form is just a way for me to understand your story and see if I can support you, financially or in another meaningful way. If you feel comfortable, please share a little about your journey. I'm here for you. The form asks some contact information from applicants and asks some additional questions for people to share their IVF journey. The next section questioned whether the applicants had a support network and what financial challenges they had faced with fertility. While it's unclear how exactly, Bonnie wants to fund a couple to get through with their IVF process.
How are you deciding who you pay for their IVF?
I actually don't really know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
For her, it seems like the speculation amongst the media, her fans, and her haters pushed her to just lean into the rumors and use the extra money she would earn from the attention to give back to others. And well, Lily wasn't going to let the buzz and discussion go to waste. Notoriety does boost these women's income after all. What do you think about this situation? Do you agree with complaints about insensitivity or applaud Bonnie for trying to do something about others starting rumors? Let me know about the tea and hit the subscribe button if you want to stay in the loop.